Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone had a terrific Tuesday. I'm just getting in from work, but I wanted to share something that's been on me for a couple of days. And it's dealing with the game of tug of war. And how many of you guys remember during field day when it was time to get teams that everybody wanted to make sure that they had the people on their team that was going to help win? And you started to pull, you put the strongest person at the back to make sure that they're going to help you be successful in winning. And you pulled and pulled and pulled until that rope or to that little flag crossed the line and you knew your team had won. And sometimes life is just like that. Sometimes we have the rope of life, and we have to make sure that we have the right people on our team that's going to pull us to that victory. Sometimes the odds are stacked against us, and we have to work a little harder and we have to pull a little harder in order to make sure that we are gaining the momentum to win. One thing about tug of war is that it is a game that you cannot play by yourself. You have to make sure you have the right people in place. You have to make sure that you're cheering each other on. You have to make sure that you're encouraging each other and don't let the other person give up. So what I'm saying to you is this: when we're pulling on that rope of life, make sure you have the right people in place. Be strategic as to where they are in your life, how they are encouraging, how they are pulling on you in a good way. They're pulling to make sure you're successful. They're not pulling or pushing you towards to be defeated. So I challenge you today to think about that rope, think about that game, think about who's on your team, think about where they are in your team and on your team, and figure out, are they the right players? Do you need different players on your team? Do you need another strategic plan in order for you to be successful? It is set up for you to win. So I challenge you again today. Think about that game of tug of war. Think about the game of tug of war of life. And think about just exactly who, where, and why you have those people on your team. And if you have to make changes, do so now. Have a great evening.